happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus was.
When Jesus was.
Oh, and he was.
When Jesus was.
He washed my sins away.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day. Molly, did you know that in the beginning was the Word? And the Word was bird, bird, bird. The bird is the Word. I said the bird, bird, bird. Bird is the Word. Do you know that song, Mom?
Yeah, I do know that song.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, this is the main event. Live from the Broiler Room at Griffin Hart Studios, it's the really big old-time radio medicine show. 3 Chords and the Truth. Country songs and blue-collar banter full of behavioral science and spiritual knowledge. Go.
Making believe that you still love me. It's leaving me alone and so blue. Making believe that you still love me. Making believe that's all I can do.
I can't hold you close when you're not with me. Oh, you're somebody's love, and you'll never be mine. Making believe I'll spend a lifetime loving you and making believe
my plans for the future will never come true, dear. Making believe, what else can I do?
making believe it's all I can do. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Who was the first guy on that again?
Hank Snow? No, the other one. The one I get mixed up
All
with
I can
Hank
think
Snow?
of is, the girl.
Yeah, I know. It's either Hank Snow or it's the guy I get mixed up with Hank
Jim
Snow.
Reeves.
Jim Reeves.
It was Jim Reeves, and then, what's her name?
Yep. Emmylou Harris?
Emmylou Harris.
Yep.
Yep. Sure as hell was.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind, because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside, and we're going to take a ride.
Jimmy Joe's at the wheel.
Jimmy Joe.
Jimmy Joe, he's one of the officiators at this main event.
At this main event. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go like this.
Yeah.
Go rock and roll out to the radio station, out to Griffin Hart Studios. Really big old time radio medicine show. We're gonna take a ride. We're gonna take a ride. I pass a honky tonk.
Pass a honky tonk.
And pass the county line.
Pass the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through those waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
With their big brown eyes.
Through the old cornfield.
Ooh,
The
who's
old
coming?
Field of Dreams.
Yeah, Field of Dreams.
Who's coming tonight, Mom?
It's Hank Williams, Dad. It's Hank Williams, and he wants honky tonk blues.
Hank wants honky tonk blues?
Yeah. And someone's behind him, Dad. It's Buddy Holly. He wants Rave On.
Okay, in this key?
Oh,
Okay,
we can try it.
let's go. Well, I left my home and on the road route. They told my pappy I was stepping out to get the honky tonk blues. Hey, the honky tonk blues. says, Lord, I got on. I got the honky-tonk blues. Well, that night where I my shoes woke up this morning, wishing I could lose the jumping honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got on. I got the honky-tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got on. I got the honky-tonk blues.
I done took my world underneath my arm, on scatter right back to my pappy's farm and lose his honky-tonk blues.
Lose his honky-tonk blues.
I lose the honky-tonk
Lose
blues.
the honky-tonk blues.
I said, Lord, I got on. I got the honky-tonk blues. Well, little thing you say and do all make me want to be with you. I said, rave on, raise the fear. I know, got me reeling, I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on for me. Well, the way you dance, the way you hold me tight, all the way you always say goodnight, I said, rave on, it's a crazy feeling. I know you got me reeling, I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on for me. Bring the crickets in now, Mom. Is it? Rave on. There's a big cricket at the end there, Mom. You go, rave on. Griffey the Cricky. The cricket, the gripping cricket. You know, Ma, I've been stroked and bored and chopped and channeled. They punched me out to 589 cubes. My posi track is still working.
Alrighty then.
I just thought I'd tell you all that.
Alrighty then.
I just thought I'd tell you all that. That's why I am the American Guru.
Yeah.
Oh, you can put any question on love, life, and the pursuit of happiness. Love, life, and liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In comments, or if you want to really get into the heavier stuff, you can go to Patreon, Griffin Heart, Patreon. So do it, and get us to answer the questions, because it'll be really cool. You'll love it.
Yeah,
and we'll play the game of all games, which we do constantly in the show. The game of all games within the show of all shows. We'll pick the appropriate songs to go with the problems. Yeah. The puzzles, games, and stories
and
that
if
we
you give
play.
us enough money, we'll write you one. Talking like enough.
You're really selling, you know.
I need some money, Dad.
Redfish, white. Go down to Patreon and give her some money.
Let's sing a...
Yeah, and I'll tell you why they should give the money. Because I write things like this. Now check this out.
All right.
And almost nothing I say like this it's all from me. But once in a while, so I hear somebody later, like Socrates, said the same thing, but with different words.
Yeah. But you wrote this next thing you're
This
gonna
one's
say?
mine.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah. Ma, you know, and Hank, Jimmy Joe, and the whole crew, you know, Ma, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, live, on air, online. Yeah. Here it is. When life turns on a dime, don't forget to pick it up and call home. What do you got there, Mom?
She thinks I still care, Dad.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. Now listen, because
it was good, Dad.
You tell us why that in the game of all games that's the appropriate song. What was that I said again? What life turns on a dime. Yeah, well, this is good enough.
This guy needs to call home.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care, just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I ain't the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. So if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Oh, I say, just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I saw her and went on to pieces, she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. The great George Jones there. She thinks, oh, and a million other people, right? John Fogerty, Elvis even tried that bastard. He was a song whore.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
He sure was.
He could pick 'em too.
He made a lot
He
of
could
money.
pick 'em too. He used to sing. The chimes of time ring out the news. Another day is through. Someone slipped and fell. Was that someone you? You may have longed for added strength, your courage to rid. There not be. I can't do it because it's fourth and fifth card. Heart is, I got news for you. It is no secret what God can do.
What God can do.
Oh, what is done for others, He gonna do for you.
He's gonna do it.
You should be harmonized like, oh, His arms wide open, He'll pardon you. It is no secret what God can
This is not a religious show.
do. No, but it made me think of Van Morrison.
Yeah.
What is that song?
We were born.
Yeah, for the wind. Also younger than the sun. Everybody born this one as we're sailing to the misty. Go ahead.
Hark now, yes, sailors cry. Smell the sea, feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly.
As we sail into the misty. I want to try it now. Hark now, hear sailor cry.
Ooh, yeah, that sailor cry.
For be your soul, touch the sky.
Oh, gonna touch the sky.
Oh, feel your soul and spirit fly as you sail into the misty.
When the
Into
dog
the
going.
mystic. That's enough. That's a spiritual. Hey, did we ever get to the station?
No, we never got back in the limo. We just got to the cornfield. We've just been hanging
Did
out.
we play for? Oh yeah, that was for Hank and Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta finish. We gotta get out.
Okay, get out of the cornfield. Go into the
Just
limo.
step out.
We gotta get to the
All you-
station so the show can start.
It's the psychedelic prairie home companion. All you gotta do is step outside the door of your mind, get back in the limo because we're just gonna be about a block away from the station, and we just gotta do this little advertisement, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we come to the country road, right?
Country road.
And all the girlies' toes
Yeah.
are hanging out of the windows. Somebody sees a great big old tower.
Woo!
50,000
Station
watts.
GHRT. Station GHRT.
Is there for you and me. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can
A
get
general store.
anything you want down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down
at Alice's Restaurant.
Okay, we're gonna go in the front door and we're gonna go up the front desk and we're gonna see Betty Page there. She's looking good.
Looking good, Betty?
She's only 27, so
Yeah.
they got this new thing out. It's I don't know, but they take it and they make I seen it. I seen the rat. He was like 75 or 80 and he was running circles around 20 years
Some
old.
sort of youth serum.
So she's got that.
Yeah.
Okay. And she'll give you your special tea. Could have just about anything in it, right?
Might have
Mom?
that nickel in it.
Yeah. It's got the river water in it. And it's going to send you down the stairs to the really big old-time radio medicine show down here at Burl Room Studios, Griffinhurst.
Uh-huh.
For the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3Chords and the Truth. Starring Molly Griffin, Old Dog Do.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Yeah, baby. Ba-ba-ba-dee-oh-ba-dee-oh-ba-bo-bam. The singing DJs. Did you say that?
Yeah, I always say it.
That's important.
I've got it so locked in my mind that sometimes I forget I even said it.
Are our officials really working for the enemy?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't feel like talking
Yes.
about that.
Yes. Everything is terrible
Read
in the
and burn.
world.
Shut up. We're not.
Newsflash.
It's found right now, in this very moment, watching this show.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible.
Oh yeah, no, this is good.
Oh, I wanted to say one thing about what last night. This is supposed to be the main event,
Mm-hmm.
and last night was the big event.
Mm.
And in the big event, I of course talked about the big juicy stuff, the impetus of the motivation, the very bottom of your reptilian brain is pushing evolve, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can read all about that down on Patreon. But here's the thing that I wanted to say about that. The reason that crap is important is because you understand what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Big picture.
Yeah.
It's a big picture thing. It's a big picture thing, and I'm telling you, it kicks ass.
Mm.
Yes, it does. Because once you understand that your meaning and purpose is low and your growth and development is low, it's really whacking the shit out of your brain chemistry.
Yeah.
You got it going on. And you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can troubleshoot
Yeah.
and treat.
Yeah.
Have a treat.
I want to sing "Distance Between You and Me" by the way.
Take as directed by me. What?
Distance between you and me. It's in about an A.
Okay.
A sharp A.
Oh yeah. Okay. And do you want to do that in like a G sequence or?
Yeah. That's where we usually do it, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah,
was
mama.
it? What was it you wanted again?
Distance between you and me. A sharp.
A sharp is
I
right
think.
right here.
Dig it, rock, day, roll.
The great Dwight Yoakam that sends us all our faded jeans by the truckload. Because we always sing his songs. What song is this again?
Take a rock, die, roll.
I'm going to do like a million of these like this, like Don Williams does.
Sounds good.
Dwight's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
I think he's in Hollywood now, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because he's a pretty good actor, too. Pretty good bad guy.
Yeah.
Take a rock, tie a rope, throw it down in the sea. Let it fall to the bottom. Nobody knows how deep. Stay real hard into that water. You might just perceive the distance between you and me.
Distance between you and me.
Take a map of the world, on measure with your hand. All of the miles across all of the land. Write it down, add it up. You might understand about the distance between you and me. Oh, lie awake, I can hear you breathing. Only inches from me in this bed. Not much space, but it's all that we needed. Live along now and our love is dead.
It's the distance between you and me.
It's the distance between you and me. Climb the earth's tallest mountain till it reaches the sky. Take a gun, fire a bullet straight up out of sight. Where it stops in the heaven, oh, that ain't half as high. It's the distance between you and me. Oh, lie awake, I can hear you breathing. Only inches from me in this bed. Not much space, but it's all that we needed. Live along now that our love is dead. That's the distance between you and me. Don't want to wake her up. That's the distance between you and me. That's the distance between you and me. At the end, I felt like waking her up. I felt like waking her up. No, that's what makes this different from ordinary,
Yeah.
ordinary film and recording.
What?
Well, that we just do it pull things out
Pull
of our
it
ass.
out of our bottoms. Mm-hmm.
With the big picture that you get when you know the origin and source thing.
Yeah.
Well, that gives you control. It's a managerial thing. And guess what that does?
What?
Gives you order. Gives you a sense of order. Door number 2. Door number 1 to door number 2.
Mm-hmm. 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 He's right.
Only
fellas.
one thing left.
He's right.
Door
fellas.
number
Yeah.
3, and that's a personal sort of synchronization with
Preach it.
what is natural.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes'm? That be the truth. That be 3 chords and the truth. Hold on now. That was a fine song you just sung, Mal. It's like a therapy song, isn't it? That's what you learned that in the psychotherapy.
Yeah.
You used to sing that to the people that were
Yeah, that's if you get
wanting to get out of
if
their
you go
bed.
to university, the fanciest Harvard University, to get a psychology degree. It's just 4 years of country music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's another good point that I thought of the other day. Do you know how you get self-esteem? Well, first one person devotes their life to you. And make sure every need is fulfilled. Letting babies cry is creating mental illness. It's creating generalized anxiety disorder.
Yep.
And babies away from their mothers, they get anxious right away. Right? You got to keep that anxiety down because you're setting it up because they just stuff it in and it generalizes all over in the brain. And that's where you get your mentally ill society.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Taking care of those babies.
Yeah.
Now, what did I want to say about that? I got so into that.
Take care of those babies.
Yeah.
Just take care of them. Make him feel good. That's all you gotta do.
There's something I'll think
Solve the
about
world's
later because
problems.
it's a podcast. Okay. Yeah, the babies. Good. You got the baby.
It's all about the babies. Let's sing.
Hello, baby. You know what I like. I like the Chantilly lace and a pretty face.
Let's
and a
sing.
ponytail hanging down on my babies.
Let's sing together again, Dad.
Oh, really?
Together.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we go from the distance. Okay, shouldn't we talk about...
Yes.
Oh, no. This is what I was
Um,
talking about the babies.
Mhm.
I got it. I got
All
it.
right, you got it.
Now,
Back on
after
track.
you're getting self-esteem,
Mhm,
right?
mhm,
Try
mhm.
to stay on, keep me on track here, okay?
Yeah, sorry.
I was
It's not
talking
my
about
fault.
how self-esteem is built. First, one devotes himself to you,
Yeah.
and then you see, as you get a little older, you see this other guy
Yeah.
devoting himself to you,
Yeah.
too. And then other relatives come around, and they seem like, sort of like family, too, right? And there's all this security,
Yeah.
and that. It's the family. They've been shitting on it for years in the media.
know,
The
I
dudes that
know.
own the media are just screwing everybody.
Yeah, I know.
You got to get back to the family.
Yep.
And that's what brought me into that was the distance between you and me. And you're talking about marriage and people, everybody wants to get out of it and get going, or, and it's all caused by that anxiety there. And it's also caused by somebody not telling you. It's not about you now.
Yeah.
It's about the chitlins,
Yeah.
right?
It's all about the little chitlins.
And I know it can be a bloody mess, and I'm not, it's none's black and white.
Yeah.
It's all complicated, but generally what I'm saying is true.
Yeah.
Don't you think? 3 chords and the truth. And that's why
Completely agree.
you should have the makeup sex after you hear this song by Buck Owens. Didn't she do this too?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Emmylou Harris?
Emmy.
She did it all.
Emmylou. Together again. My tears have stopped falling. You're back in my arms. Now where you belong. Love that we knew will be living again. And nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again.
No, nothing else matters now. We're together again.
Together again. The gray skies are gone. All you're back in my arms. Now where you belong. Love that we knew will be living again. And nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again.
Nothing else matters now. 'Cause we're together again.
No, nothing else matters now, 'cause we're together again. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all about the kids. Because when you're worrying about the kids, you're not worrying so much about yourself, right? Because you're in the groove.
Yeah.
Door
it's-
number 3. Door number 3.
This is what they don't tell you. Everyone tells you, like, oh, you gotta have kids. Oh, it's so hard. It's so awesome not to think about yourself. It's just so
Yeah,
freeing
I
to have
know.
someone else
Because
to worry
nature
about.
means it for it to be like that, man. You're made that way. The rockabilly portion of the show while she goes and gets the star. I did going on, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. I did come along, baby, we got the chicken in the corn. I ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, the one with the waggly tail. She got a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, I do hope that doggy's
for sale.
free.
There she is. We're gonna go get Roger Miller.
Gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby oo, boo, boo. You gotta put a smile upon your face. There's nothing wrong. Bobby oo, boo. You gotta think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Thinking about forgetting about the worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. I just thought me of a sunshine song. War, sin, killing, and robbing. They say that the world is a one big problem. I got one, I'll tell you now. I can't find my darn big cow. I gotta add this. Hey, you're the lay-ho, delay.
Yeah, Dad.
All right. Yeah, you'll never be the same if you watch the whole show. You've had the bun. You'll never be the same. Make sure if you like the crap I'm talking about, get down to Patreon, support the Evolution Revolution. It's the happiness place on earth. The Griffin Art Project at Patreon. And we'll see you in the Putty Papers. Keep the cards and letters coming in, and have yourselves a good old